That's the shot. We had a meeting to discuss general ideas for Pelennor Fields, particularly to do with what we're going to do with the mummics, because just trying to come up with ideas for how characters could try and take them down, basically. How do you take one of these things down? It's kind of a big question, really.
There were some pretty strange ideas that people had, and one of them was Legolas doing an action like climbing up arrows on the back of a Mumakil. And Peter really took that and added to it and really developed it into the whole Legolas taking down the Mumakil sequence.
Orlando, is the new Errol Flynn. He's the new action hero. He gets very excited about seeing these Douglas Fairbanks moments because it makes him look very cool.
It was a trip, man. I was there, and he goes, "So I've got this idea." I love the way the audience responded to running over the top of the cage roll and sliding down the stairs and hopping onto the horse. And I want to have a Leggy moment that just tops all of that. He wanted this big set piece with Leggy on the back of the Mumakil and taking down one of these huge, gnarly beasts.
So they're all crashed and the ghosts are dead into them. You then put an arrow through the brain of the bloody beast, and as it falls down, you go for a scoot down the trunk.
I think you got problems.
Orlando totally convinces you that he really is on the back of this big thing.
And so we ended up having to shoot the entire Mumakil sequence with Orlando in one day, which, for its complexity is a very difficult thing to do. And we worked out the stuff we wanted Orlando to be really there for, the close-ups basically, all the way through the sequence. And in the space of a day, we quickly moved through and shot close-ups of him doing all the different bits and pieces that we needed them for.
They just basically had me wired around, and I was swinging and climbing and slashing and stabbing, and I was like, wow.
And we shot him, and then eventually Weta were able to extract him out of that footage and to place him on back of the animated Mumakil. And a lot of the most spectacular sequences in that Mumakil gag, the spectacular stuff is really Orlando as a digital double. And on the shot where the cage of the Mumakil is pulling over, he's a digital double as he rides the side of the Mumakil to the top, and then as the camera swings around, we just do an on-screen morph of him into the real Orlando that we shot during our pickup shoot on stage.
Ridiculous stuff, really. Ridiculous. It shouldn't work at all. But it's wonderful, because it does.